Hi, today I am trying my next thing with this messy music project. So in my AirPods, I have um, the sound of myself playing Shallow on the piano in the beginner arrangement with the Tom Play app, and um, I can see it on my laptop thing in front of me. So it's about how I feel, hearing my own playing, because this is what I talked about in my therapy for OCD and about my perfectionism. So in the first Messy Music video, I've deliberately chosen a song that I really love, Shallow, which I've not seen the film. I believe Lady Gaga and a really famous actor, oh my god, they sang it in The Star is Born, right? But anyway, I really like the song, and I've deliberately used this beginner's arrangement, so it can't be about how well I coped with a difficult piece or something like that. And what's really challenging for me in these videos where I'm listening to it, is it's okay for me to talk about how I feel negatively in places and disappointed with how I played things, but this can't be like an excuse when I make this video. I can't be like, oh, I know it's bad, please don't judge me, because then I'm not facing it. I'm not facing how afraid I am that I can't play the piano at all. So one challenge I've kind of set myself is I have to start by saying something good about it, something I like about it. So the first thing I'll say, we're like a couple of minutes in, especially at the beginning, if I didn't know it was me, I would think it's really musical. I, I think I think it comes across that I love the song. And that's a beautiful thing. I'm always telling my piano students that it's the music that really matters, that I don't want them to play like me or like someone else. I want to know what their music has to say. And that I think, so I think I am managing that. So in terms of how I feel about, do I think it's well played? I just hear all this judgment in my head, like at the bit I'm at the moment, oh, I'm not like taking enough breath between the phrases, it's flowing on too much. It would be more effective if there were pauses between. So to try and challenge that thought, what I'll say is, this isn't a piece I've been learning and practicing and thinking about. But then the intrusive thoughts come, it's kind of like, but you should be able to do it. You should be able to do it without the practice, because you're supposed to be trained and you're supposed to be a teacher, and do I think that's true? Probably not. Like, yeah, you're supposed to be able to sight read, and certainly if you're a performer, you're supposed to be able to sight read, but truthfully, music comes from work, not magic. Yeah. Time's up.